Hey everybody, Brandy Joy here. We're going to be doing your Tarotscope for November 20th through the 26th of 2017. So if you don't follow my page, it's Brandy Joy TV, Facebook and YouTube. I also do readings. Personally, if you would ever like one, just let me know. Do 30-minute sessions, hour-long sessions of tarot, and hour and a half for a past life regression. This smells so good. This is Lumbini incense. It's handmade in Nepal. Really good meditation incense. Well, this new moon in Scorpio was interesting, right? I found out that there are issues going on with my house, and then I ended up in a little car accident. I'm pretty fatigued today from that, so not quite myself this evening. A little off, a little tired from the accident. But I'm here and I'm ready to read. Still reading the cards. All fine. No big deals there, fortunately. Okay, so let's see what the stars have in store for you this week. If you're just joining me, please choose A, B, or C, and then just listen for your guidance. All right, you ready? Hey there. Yeah, thank you, Kathy. I'm okay. I have to get some MRIs and stuff. Not feeling good, but I'm all right. Okay. So for my A's, you ready? Hey, there we go. 4 Pentacles for my A's. Here, I'll show you while I pull the cards so you can see here what I'm doing. And for my A's, so let's choose another card. There we go. All right, we got the 2 of Wands. For my B's, we got the Wheel of Fortune. And for my B's, I feel 2 cards actually. 2 Swords. And I feel like there's another one. The High Priestess. Okay, let's take a look at C. Page of Swords for our C's. And Knight of Swords for our C's. Okay. Ready? For my A's, we've got the 4 of Pentacles. A's. So this actually means that you're feeling a little stuck in the mud this week. 4 Pentacles is very earthy, over the top earthy. It's a little bit like being too stuck, too like stagnant. So, hey, so this is a card of like, it can be a card of stability, but to a point of stagnation. So this week you're feeling stagnant. You're feeling like you need to make things move. You need to get things going, but you're just feeling stagnant. Like things are just kind of at a stalemate for you. And here you are stuck in the mud. All right. So, for your advice card, we have the 2 of Wands. So the 2 of Wands says that even though you're feeling stuck right now, you need to look out into the world and see what opportunity arises. So this is a time of research. This is a time of brainstorming. This is a time of meditation and reflection. So in order to make the choice to move forward, choose, right, and the inspiration from Spirit, which is fire, Wands, you need to just meditate on this. You need to open up your mind, your options, and do some brainstorming, some meditation with your spirit guides, and really think about how you want to get out of this stuck place, this box that you're in. You feel very stagnant. There's a stagnation going on for sure in your energy this week. And so this week is all about you reflecting on things and really looking out at what opportunities are in store for you in a very spiritual way. So doing some meditation work, doing some spirit guide work, doing some things that say, hey, what is my next step? And it needs to come from Spirit. So I'm really seeing that this is a time of a door opening, but it's not that you're going to start really moving forward real fast this week. It's just that you're going to see the door opening and you're going to finally see the opportunities that are in store for you. So if you do tap in, if you do some channeling, some chakra clearing, whatever it might be, to open up that door and get out of that stagnation, whether you need cord cutting, whatever it might be, please do something to open that door, because that stagnation, it needs to be cleared out. You know, cleanse your house, cleanse your chakras, open up that opportunity, and see what's out there and available for you in the world, because you are ready to move to the next step, and you're feeling that. You're feeling like, okay, it's time to move now. I need to stop just sitting in this stagnation and just feeling like I can't get out. Time to brainstorm, time to meditate, time to really tap in and get the next step in downloaded into your mind, right? And your whole body, really. Okay, I'm having a little green tea here. Green tea and lime. Okay, so bees. We have the Wheel of Fortune. You're in for just a big change this week. Right now, it's like things are flipped upside down for you. Things are at a very, you know, it's like it's a transition for sure, but it's like a flip. It's like the way things were the other day, now they've been flipped over for you. So this week is like this like turn of the wheel, right? So you're in the middle of this turn of the wheel. And you're in a place where you feel kind of upside down. You feel like things have just flipped, right? So, you know, and this could be in any part of your life, really. But, you know, as a light worker group, I would say it's probably has to do with some type of spiritual contract. This is a major arcana card. This is a destiny card. So you're feeling a little bit flipped upside down right now. You're feeling like, you know, what's this change all about? What's happening right here? And just things are kind of spinning. So it's just like a change. You're in a transition this week. There's a lot of stuff going on, you guys. Oh my goodness. So for my bees, what I got here, I actually picked two cards, and I've never done this before on the advice card for these readings, but I really felt strongly that those two cards needed to be pulled. And funny enough, they're both twos. So, you know, things are flipped upside down right now, but you have choice is what I'm getting here. So you're feeling confused, but you have a choice in the matter. And, you know, the High Priestess says, you know, when you really look beyond the veil, then, you know, you're going to really get some answers about, you know, what's going to happen for you next. It seems like my A's and B's are very similar. I bet some of you picked A and B, because these are very similar. It's very interesting. They're both telling you to meditate. You know, I'm not getting that for my C's, but for my B's, I'm getting, yeah, I'm really getting that this is a time of really getting into channeling, you know, because you have a choice, and you don't feel like you have a choice, because when you get this card, it's like a lot of confusion. You're not sure what to do, but you're in a soul contract right now. And that's what this is about. Because when you get the Wheel of Fortune and you get the High Priestess, these are both cards of fate and destiny. These are cards of karma and soul contracts. So like if I get this for a relationship, I know it's a soulmate contract. If I get this, I know that there's something karmically going on. There's a spin of the wheel. So you have some big stuff going on this week. You're not the A's and the C's stuff. I'm not seeing like huge destiny stuff this week. For my B's, I am. So if you were a B, you're definitely in the middle of a soul contract issue right now. And it's really telling you to tap in and to, right? Because High Priestess is all about tapping in and doing that deep meditation work. So even though I was telling you guys to meditate on this one, that's about the door opening. This one is just saying that confusion and everything that you have going on in this big turn of the wheel. These are soul contracts. So get some advice from your spirit guides. Open up to your spirit, open up to your higher self, and try to get some information about this soul contract, because things are flipping upside down. You're feeling, you know, confused about this, but there are answers and there are reasons, and they have to do with your soul contract. It's not just like an incident or something. It's much bigger than that for you this week. You have a lot going on. So Yeah. Okay, good. So Jennifer's saying it doesn't feel like it's a bad thing, though. Yeah, okay, good. Because really, the Wheel of Fortune says that if things were bad, they're now good. If they were good, they're now bad. It flips everything upside down. So all of a sudden you're like, whoa, what's happening? Everything's reversed from what it was the other day or whenever. That had to do with that soul contract, that issue you're dealing with. So for my C's, we have the Page of Swords. All right, Page of Swords is thinking about the past, thinking too much, immature thinking, right? So maybe you actually need, well, I shouldn't go into the advice yet. Two of Swords, well, confusion in that situation. So the Page of Swords, though, is like you're thinking about the past a lot. You're looking backwards. You're overthinking everything. So this week is a lot of thought going on for my C's. You're in a time of really thinking about things, and it's not like you're just, it's almost like your mind is too much mind. Page of Swords is a thinker. Maybe you're studying something too, but there's definitely something going on with the past with you. You have a lot of thought, very focused on the past. Could be you're doing a little immature thinking, maybe a little spiritual development work. Maybe you need to see a counselor. But definitely there's too much mind with you guys on the C's. If you're a C, you gotta let go of so much mind. That's not healthy for you. Not at all. Okay, so definitely try to get out of the mind, go into bliss state where, or do transcendental. You can do transcendental meditation, or you could do a tantric meditation. Either one will help with this issue, because this issue is just the mental body is overactive for you right now, and that's not healthy for you. That's not good. So what I'm seeing here is that you're kind of, the mind is getting to you so much that it's almost like you're running backwards in a way. It's making you overthink everything. You're not really stable right now. You're not feeling stable. You're just so up in the clouds that, this would be a really good time for you to stop overthinking everything and over obsessing and thinking so much in the past, and try to stay more focused on the now, right? Because this is a card. This isn't a very positive card. This is more of these are more negative cards for my C's. It's kind of just too much mind. And swords are very mental. It's very much about the mental body and it being imbalanced. So if you're having something run over in your head over and over and over again, definitely watch my cord cutting video, because you need to do probably some cord cutting, some chakra clearing, open up the heart chakra, and try to tap in more with the emotional centers, because you're too much up here in your head, and too much head is really not healthy for you. And, and that's just what I'm getting from my C's is just way too much mental, way too much thinking about the past, and way too much, maybe you have some programs running from the past or something that you need to get out. You need to cut that. Cut the cords, watch my cord cutting video, do some chakra clearing, do some stuff that gets you to stay here, present, mindfulness, listen to Eckhart Tolle, whatever his name is. He's very good at getting you into a state of mental now mindfulness, I did, but he got no. Yeah. Okay. So yes, for my C's, you guys need some mindfulness work. You need some type of bliss state going on. You have got to clear that mental body energy. And there's just way too many swords. When you get that many swords, that's way too much mental energy. You just got to get out of that. Okay. So whatever decide on what that way that you're going to do it is, because there's so many different ways you can do that. I mean, transcendental, like I said, maybe journal. Journaling really can help you to let go of things and not overthink them, because you wrote it down, you got it out, now you can move on, right? Cord cutting is definitely a great way. I did that on myself. It was amazing. I can't tell you how amazing, because I've had some cords for a few years and I got rid of them, and cleared the programs, and I feel way freaking better. That was a couple weeks ago, back when I was talking to you guys about it. And that mental stuff that I had going on, gone. So, you know, and even when you do Tantra and stuff, if you have cords, real negative cords that are bugging you, then you're really you're gonna keep getting that, you know, because it's a program, it's an energetic program. So you definitely need to clear, you guys. C's, please clear. A's, you know, open that door because you have the next step. I know you're feeling stuck. B's, everything's flipped upside down. You're under a soul contract. And C's, clear the mental body. All right, guys. Any questions or any thoughts? Anything you want to discuss before I take off here for our beginning of the week? Well, if you did miss the beginning, please watch the replay. And if you need a reading, a personal reading, you need an astrology chart done, you want tarot cards, just let me know. I set those up on brandyjoy.com, or you can just message me on Facebook at brandyjoytv, and we can always set something up. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you on Wednesday night at 10 p.m. for another broadcast where we'll talk about something random. I would love to hear from you in Vibe Tribe. If you have some ideas, just let me know, and I will definitely consider them. All right. Bye, guys. Y'all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you soon. Love and light. Thank you. Thanks. Am I doing cord cutting with clients? I am actually doing a few free sessions right now. I did one last night. I have another one this week set up, and I'm going to take just a couple more people. So if you would like a cord cutting, I am doing it free right now. I don't want to advertise it too much because I'm only taking a couple of people. But yeah, let me know if you do want to do some cord cutting. It's just that it's going to take me a little bit to set you up on that. It'll probably be next week or something. All right. Bye for now, everybody.